morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so. And I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright. Yes, they are, aren't they, my little beautifuls that you all are? And I hope that you're all keeping well, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. I hope that each and every one of you are having a super duper and delicious time wherever you are in the world. Okay, my little beautifuls. Now then, the weather in our old UK, it's 10 past 12 in the afternoon now. And there is a little bit of sunshine. It's gone a lot colder. And apparently, from what I hear, it's going to be going a lot colder next week, apparently. Okay, my delicious little babies. So that's the weather forecast. Now, it may differ in other parts of old England. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so what have I got for you today? That doesn't mean no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 today, my delicious little babies. Okay, because yeah, it's itching. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, there's 8 pieces of information. Okay, and I'm going to say all this now. We must continue to lift that vibration, my little honey bunnies that you all are. And sending each and every one of you peace, love, harmony and bright blessings. And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected. Okay, my delicious little babies. Oh, that's what I'm going to tell you before I begin. Where do I begin? Shirley Bassey, wasn't it? I have to look at the year of the song, I reckon. Now then, my delicious little babies. So yesterday evening, because I went to my sewing class, my delicious little babies, okay? And oh, God bless you know, she's a lovely tutor, she is, God bless her. And she says, how are you getting on, Trouble? Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, so you know what I mean? She just got used to it. Because what it is, you know, with myself, I work well in a team as well. Do you know what I mean? I do. I can work very well on my own, but I also work very well in a team as well. You know, where everybody helps one another. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so next week, I've got to get a whole 3 yards. Okay, my delicious little babies, and I'm making a dress. Okay, my delicious little babies, so we're going to see how this turns out. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay. Oh, and that's what I wanted to say to you. When I said on one of my other videos that, because I wanted it to go along with my interior design qualification that I got, what I wanted to say to you was, yes, I don't mind doing some upholstery. I got it slightly wrong. I meant soft furnishings. That's what I meant, my delicious little babies. I just got myself a little bit confused, okay? And when I can't, sorry, rewind and start again. And when I came off my video, I flipping realised I'd said it wrong. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, I thought so I've just corrected myself now. Yes, so I went to that. Then I thought, right, I'll get a taxi and I'll pop to the supermarket. Anyway, that doesn't mean no, my delicious little babies. Anyway, so it was quite late. So I just thought, okay, you know, and with me, I just like to be in a place and out of place. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't mean no. You know, because I'm just not one to dawdle. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? I'm just not one to window shop, to do any of those things. I just go in, get what I got to get, straight back out again. Job done. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? I don't like faffing around. Cannot stand faffing around, okay? So, I'm on my way home, aren't I, with the taxi driver, after getting a few bits and bobs. And by the way, do you think that I could get any cream, my delicious little babies? No. And I had a really bad craving. I really needed to get some cream, do you know what I mean, for my creamy coffee. And all I could pick up was clotted cream. Anyway, so I tried it this morning in one of my cups of coffee, because I've had about 3 so far, my delicious little babies. I've got to squeeze me grapefruit and lemon as well. Anyway, so And anyway, it works all right, actually. It does work all right in coffee, okay? I just needed to add a bit of Cravendale milk as well. Anyway, that doesn't taste the same anymore, my delicious little babies. There's no cream to it at all. No cream at all. I've been noticing this, my delicious little babies, okay? The only milk that seems to be, you know, at the moment, to buy it, I'm talking about, my delicious little babies, because you've got raw milk, and then you've got, you know, would be the one in Waitrose, okay, and that's the organic one, okay, and that seems to work well, and that seems to work exceptionally well with cheese sauce. But you do have to have a very good quality cheese, my delicious little babies, do you see? Okay, so anyway, so that's that, right? Anyway, so yeah, so something's happening with the cream at the moment, and the only one that they appeared to be selling began stumbling here, began with an E, so you'll know which one that is, and it ends with an A, okay? Well, I keep away from that at all costs, my delicious little babies, do you know what I mean? Because there's something, there we are, before I even say it, in it, okay, my delicious little babies. So I thought, no, I'm not that flipping desperate. Do you understand what I mean? So I went for the clotted instead. Cost me £2, 2 squids. Ka-ching, ching, ching, do you know what I mean? But it was worth it. I'll probably get about 10 cups of coffee out of it. Well, I'm down to 9 now. Okay, my delicious baby. So anyway, let me just fast forward with the matter in hand. So I got to the bottom of the road because I was directing the taxi driver where to go. And I seen an ambulance. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, I do believe with that man, God bless him, because they're a little family who live there in the house. I remember speaking to them months ago. Okay, my delicious little babies. In fact, I'm probably mentioning them on my, I did actually, on one of my videos months ago. And well, the ambulance is back there again, but he'd already had a heart attack, bless, okay? So I'm wondering, you know, if it's if something's happened again, my delicious little babies, do you see, okay? I'll probably find out later. I may go and knock on the door, you know, just to see, you know, how he is. But yes, and I remember telling him months and months ago not to take anything. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But the problem that I have is that they're not the only ones, my delicious little babies, bless. But they look at me like I've got 2 heads. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But as we can hear, you know, and we can hear this, can't we, my delicious little babies, exactly what's going on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, if you follow me? Now, I also had another dear friend, God bless, who told me some very sad news last week as well. So there was another piece of very sad news. I shall not say it on my camera. No, I will not. But and then I had another dear friend sent me a message yesterday evening and messaged me this morning because I never seen the message, because when it's WhatsApp on my dog and burn, it just, you know, it doesn't go ding. So it means that I cannot hear when somebody sends me a message. Do you see what I mean? Okay, it just will not go ding for some reason. Okay, it only does it on the messaging, you know, when you message the normal way, when you send a message, a text message. Anyway, my delicious little baby, so I'll go down later and go and see his, but how he is, sorry, but God bless, you know, but I know that the son, you know, stood outside, he was on the dog and burn, and I do know that you know, he's looking you know, stressed out, my delicious little babies, which of course, you know, you would, wouldn't you? Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay, well, I assume it was the man's son, okay, because there's a husband and wife, and you know, it's like I just said, it's a little family, God bless. Anyway, because when I'm out and about walking, I talk to many. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, everybody knows me. Do you know what I mean? I'm flipping cars going past, everybody, wave, wave, wave. Everybody knows me. For most, anyway, okay? So my other dear friend, and they're a beautiful little family as well, okay? sent me a message and said, everybody, said, hi Carla, you know, hope you're well. Everybody who I know is getting sick, you know, poorly. My delicious little babies with, okay, my delicious little babies. And he said, I'm never, you know, going to take anything again. Okay, my delicious little babies. And when he sent me a message this morning, he said that apparently you're not so friendly, quack quack, okay, my delicious little babies, is contacting him every week, my delicious little babies, okay? Did you please hear me right? Yes? Please and thank you. To go and get this flu. Do you see what I mean? And he's refusing. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Because he's not long got over. It's a real nasty... He said he's never, ever been ill like that before. So I suggested to him what to, you know, what to do to help him, and also what to buy. But like I said, I cannot say what it is. I did months ago, and I'll repeat once again. Then they started to discontinue. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So there's only certain places, there we are, that you can buy these from, and you get them in a pack of 24. And me, whenever I've bought them, I'm always handing them out to others. I never want any ka-ching for it. I do it to help. Do you see what I mean, okay? So, yeah, so he's been telling me that. So the way that I see that, my delicious little babies, okay, is, okay, straightforward. I'm straight to the point. I'm going to be done saying it. How I see this, okay, is that they willingly and knowingly, these putrid, not so friendly quack quacks now, okay, they know, there we are, what they are doing, okay, there we are, they know what they are doing, okay, my delicious little babies. And they get paid a little bit ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching extra, if you follow me, my delicious little babies. So they know what this is causing, there we are, okay. And then, of course, if somebody feels poorly, God bless them, then they'll say, oh, we do not know what's wrong. Then I've just heard another video, my delicious little babies, and, well, basically, and God bless my dear friend, God bless, do you understand what I mean? Yes, that he's not going to take nothing else, okay, because, well, very sadly, he's, you know, his family, himself, and his dear little wife, and, you know, and... very sadly took something. Okay, my delicious little babies. Anyway, we'll always remember, there we are, we'll always remain friends anyway, do you know what I mean? That's neither here nor there, even though they tried to turn everybody against everybody. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. Well, it worked for some, but it's not working for others. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And I heard on another video, getting back to this now, apparently there's something called appendix cancer. Well, you know, the one on the video, what they were saying is that they'd never heard of it. Well, I've never heard of it, my delicious little babies. So do you see what I'm saying? Yes, where is this coming from now then? Do you say? We have a fair, there we are, idea, don't we, my delicious little babies? Can you say? Okay. So, right, so now I'm going to make a start, okay? So, that's that. Yeah, and when I've done my dress, my delicious little bit, I think I'm going to choose a red dress, because I love the colour red. That's one of my favourites, and I love the colour cerise pink, and I love the colour orange, okay? But if I have to go for one, the lady in red. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? I'm going to go for a red dress, okay? But, I actually like the maxi dresses. You know, they're really nice. Do you know what I mean? But this one's not a maxi dress. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I like the layout of it, okay? So I had to cut it all out yesterday evening. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I did some on tracing paper, and then, you know what I mean? Anyway, but I'll let you know how I get on, my delicious little babies, okay? Do you know what? It's all a process. Do you see what I mean? Okay, it's a work in progress. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. And of course, you know, it has to be a process, doesn't it? Because you have to go through different little steps. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but I'll get there in the end. There we are. I'll get there in the end. I can assure everybody of that, my delicious little babies. But I'm really enjoying it. It's just something that I really enjoy. Do you know what I mean? Okay. And it makes me feel super duper happy. Okay. Now then, so let's go on to the first one. Now then, I wrote this down 2 days ago, okay, on the 11th of the 11th, 2024. This is on BitChute, my delicious little baby. It's the search engine of your choice. And thank you for any likes and thank you for any views. And I love you all. And thank you. God bless you. If some of the information that I give out, there we are. If you found it useful, well, you know, then my job's done. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay. And yeah, so search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. Okay. Now then, this is all together. I have mentioned him before. Okay. Eyes. Okay, as is watching. So there's no spaces in between. As is watching, but it's not with a G on the end, watching, it's watching. Do you see what I mean? It's an N, but no G. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, space bar, BitChute. So then you should have reached your destination. Now, this uploader happens to have 19.7 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies, and I'm going to repeat this again because BitChute, sorry, I'm stumbling here and I'll explain why. Because BitChute has changed the way that they've laid everything out, my delicious little babies. Well, what it is, you'd need to click on the 3 dots on the top right hand side, okay, then scroll down, and then it's opening Chrome. Okay, my delicious little babies. But I've had a bit of an issue this morning because I was trying to send a particular video from Mag Bitter Truth, the latest one, my delicious little babies, which I have wrote down, okay? And I tried this a number of times, and what seems to be happening is that it's just coming up with BitChute, so it's not showing the actual video when I'm forwarding it to WhatsApp. Do you see what I mean, okay? So I thought I'll try another video. There we are, and the same thing happened. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so it appears to be there we are a little issue at the moment. I feel with a BitChute. There we are. Whatever's going on here. Okay, but it's a brilliant site. Okay. Well, as is watching this video, it's about an hour long, just over an hour long, and it should read. This is latest one. As is watching. Hashtag 162, Trump's scripted return. Yes, my delicious little babies, okay? Somebody else, here we are talking damn common sense. I happen to like his videos, and with anybody not in that way, okay? But anybody who talks damn well common sense, there we are. I'm all ears. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay? Catastrophic reset. WHO, which is the World Health Organization. I said the other day in one of my videos, World Health Order, so I do apologise for that. I have to correct myself again. I meant World Health Organization, so, you know, just a couple of mistakes. These things happen. I'm not a robot, my delicious little babies. You know, I'm all woman. Well, last time I looked this morning, my delicious little babies, okay? WHO pandemic treaty. So I'll just repeat that again for you. As is watching, hashtag 162, Trump's scripted return, catastrophic reset, WHO pandemic treaty. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yeah, his videos are banging as well. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, and you know, and that doesn't mean no. You see, the thing is, okay, these here should have much more higher numbers, my delicious little babies. There we are. They should. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the next one. Oh, so I'm going to give you a couple of feel-good as well. Okay, so it's a bit of a mixed bag today, my delicious little babies, okay? A bit like licorice all sorts. Licorice is exception. Rewind and start again. Never needed to stumble there. Licorice is exceptionally good for you. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then. This is on YouTube, so in your space bar in old YouTube, my delicious little babies, this uploader happens to have 7.66 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. If you could please and thank you type in Alan space Watts with a double T, legacy. Okay, my delicious little babies, Alan space Watts space legacy. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, the video that you're looking for should read, okay, the woman who walks alone. Powerful speech. Okay, my delicious little babies, that's very true. The woman who walks alone. Powerful speech. Now, this is just over 22 minutes long, my delicious little babies, okay? So for any dear women, dear ladies out there, yes, please take a listen. Do you know what I mean? So somebody out there is feeling, because it came up on my feed, okay? I haven't listened to Alan Watts's videos for a while now, so it's popped back up again, okay? So if there's any dear women, dear ladies out there, okay, and, you know, maybe laughs getting you a bit down, then please, you know, take a little listen. Do you know what I mean? It'll make you feel good. Do you know what I mean? Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, and of course, you know, for any dear men, dear gentlemen, you know, you may know a dear woman, dear lady, you know, who is like this. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now then, the next one, oh yes, this is another one now of Alan Watts' legacy. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay, but yeah, but this one here has got 9.24 thousand, sorry, subscribers. This is on YouTube as well, my delicious little babies. So it's in the old space bar, Alan space Watts space legacy. Okay, my delicious little babies. Good, tick these off as I go along, otherwise I forget. Now that video should read, oh, this is interesting, and again just over 22 minutes long, my delicious little babies. The rare women in the world, best speech. Okay, my delicious little babies, so just repeat again. The rare women in the world, okay, best speech. Yes, what was interesting about this, my delicious little babies, I mean, really, they shouldn't say, I think maybe that was, it was lovely to listen to. And again, it's another, there we are, feel good video, okay, my delicious little babies, but maybe they slightly was out with the rare, because if we look at it, you need to listen to the video, my delicious little babies, okay, because if you look at it, well, if that's the case, well, it's not so rare, because there's plenty, there we are, of women in the world, my delicious little babies and ladies who have these qualities. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Very interesting to listen to, though, yes. And not only that, but I always found with Alan Watts's videos, okay, whenever I've listened to them, that his voices, they are very, very calming. Do you know what I mean? He's just got one of those calming voices. Do you see what I mean? Where you could just listen to him all day. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but which of course, there we are. I do not have all day to listen, but you know what I mean, don't you? Now then, my delicious little babies. So the next one, this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies. This is one that I was trying to forward to others, but all it was coming up as is BitChute. And when I clicked on it, you know, to test, it was just coming up with BitChute, so it's not showing the actual video that I wanted Who's in My Dog and Burn, bless, to see. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so something, there we are. I don't know what's happening. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not too sure at the moment. Plus YouTube, the videos were sticking on YouTube as well, my delicious little baby. So if I press pause and then press play again, just wouldn't do anything yesterday evening. It's happened a couple of times now, my delicious little baby. So something's happening. There we are. It is. Anyway, so search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. Now, I have advertised Magbitter a number of times, okay? Because there we are. It just talks damn common sense. Do you see what I mean, okay? So he's up still, well, at the moment, he's still at 40.7 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? And, of course, I want his numbers, there we are, to rise as well, my delicious little babies. Truth, space nation, then a space, mag, space, bitter, space, truth, then space, space bar, BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. This is his latest video. It's been uploaded this morning. I've already listened to it, my delicious little babies. Now, the video should read, big manipulation by the government exposed. Okay, my delicious little babies, I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? Big manipulation by the government exposed. Okay, my delicious little babies, so we're going to tick you off, Mag. So, yes, this video here is nearly 49 minutes long, my delicious little babies, okay? And what he talks about is to do with TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? And what he's saying is that, you know, because like everybody, they're saying that everything is China, that it's to do with China, okay? But what Mag does, God bless him, is he breaks it all down, okay? My delicious little babies, and that doesn't mean no, okay? My hair just looks a little bit, wild today, my delicious little baby. Wild thing. Ding, 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 ding. Do you remember that song, my delicious little babies? Anyway, I just have my moments, don't I? Right, so, and then he talks about TikTok. He also talks about Walmart and Amazon, and this is all to do with pop a pill. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So it's a super duper interesting video, my delicious little babies. Please, you know, just a little bit of time out your day or night, if you could please take the time to listen to any of these videos today, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? And sometimes he gets a bit peed off, which he's already said on his video today, you know what I mean? He said he's peed off. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? I can certainly understand why. You know what I mean? I get paid off as well, my delicious little babies. And there's other uploaders as well. They get paid off. You know what I mean? Especially when, there we are, you can see it. Ding, ding, dong, dong. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? You know, it's just frustrating. I was on a TikTok months and months and months ago. And you know what? I come off it. I thought, no. I just didn't want to stay on it, my delicious little babies. I'm not saying that some of the TikTok videos, you know, that others upload, I'm not saying that, you know, that they're not good. I'm not saying that. It's just that I could see what Mag was saying. You just get drawn into it. It's like an addiction. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And he talks about how short, you know, the videos are and everything like that now. Do you know what I mean? Okay, because I did hear on another video, this is months ago, where they were saying that one's, not for everybody, but one's attention spans do not really expand out. Do you know what I mean? So ones are wanting to watch shorter videos. Do you know what I mean? Well, with myself, if I hear a really damn good banging video, even if it's flipping 3 hours long, do you know what I mean? I will listen to it, even if it means that I have to go back, you know, say if I have to go out or something else, or do you understand what I mean? But for myself, I would quite happily listen to even a 3 hour video, you know, a 4 hour. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, if I find the information useful, do you know what I mean? So, you know, but when it's too short, it's like, it's not always hitting the mark. Just a figure of speech, my delicious little babies. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so another really good video to listen to, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, the next one, I've now mentioned this man as well, my delicious little babies. That doesn't mean no, okay? Search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, okay? Stew, S-T-E-W, space, Peters, space bar, BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. He's now up to 13.7 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies, and the video should read, okay, murder. Canada now offering assisted, very sad to have to say this, suicide to injured. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? Murder. Canada now offering assisted suicide to injured. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, I've been talking about this, and I've been talking about MAID. Let's just turn the page. It's called Made, okay? And, well, you see, the thing is, this is happening, there we are, in our old England as well, my delicious little babies, okay? So this is, you know, happening now for quite a while, okay, my delicious little babies. Well, we all know why they want to do that, don't we, my delicious little babies, okay? We all know why, indeed, don't we, my delicious little babies? Yes, very sad. It's just so sad. Anyway, makes me effing sick. Anyway, the next one, my delicious little babies, okay? This one here, and that doesn't mean no, is on YouTube. So we're back to old YouTube again now, my delicious little babies. This upload happens to have 7.06 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. Now then, this came up on my feed. Now, this was uploaded 8 days ago, okay, my delicious little babies, but it's called Fresh in the old space bar. If you could please and thank you, type in Fresh space updates space daily, okay, my delicious little babies. Fresh updates daily, okay, my delicious little babies. I've never seen them before, actually, okay. This video should read, so this is to do with in our old England, okay. New NHS rules for GP appointments starting December. Key changed for millions, okay, my delicious little baby. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? New NHS rules for GP appointments starting December. Key changed for millions, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, what's important here, my delicious little babies, okay, and that doesn't mean is to please look at some of the comments here as well, okay, because from what I can see, of course, I never had time to go through many, okay, my delicious little babies, but it seems that you got a lot who are mighty, there we are, peed off, okay, my delicious little babies, about this, okay, my delicious little babies, okay. So yeah, that's just over 9 minutes long, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, there's 2 left, okay, so the next one, right, now I've done this for a reason, so I've wrote one out and then the next one below it, and there we are, I've done it for a reason. There's a reason why I'm talking about these videos today, my delicious little babies, yes, okay, there's a method to what I'm doing, okay, my delicious little babies. So this is up, well, the last 2 are on YouTube. So this is on YouTube, my delicious little babies. Now, this upload happens to have 27.2 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. So it's 27.2 thousand subscribers, okay? Now, the uploader is called Aquatic Space Vault, as in a vault, okay, my delicious little babies. Aquatic Vault, okay? Now, the video should read, okay, now this was uploaded, was it a couple of weeks ago? Now, okay, I think it's 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks ago, okay, my delicious little babies. The video should read, this recent orca attack on trainer Sam Collins left the world shocked, okay, my delicious little babies. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, okay. This recent orca attack on trainer Sam Collins left the world shocked, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, this is over 15 minutes long, my delicious little babies. And what this talks about, anyway, I'm going to be careful what I say here, because what's happening is, because I've explained this so many times, okay, my videos are not being heard, do you see what I mean? And there's a method that we are to what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that for anybody who even manages to listen to my video, stumble across my channel, and God bless each and every one of you, and much love to you all, is that you're going to, there we are, follow why I've mentioned this video, okay, my delicious little babies. I'm having to, like, talking code, okay, my delicious little babies, okay. So, well worth a little listen to that video as well, my delicious little babies, okay. And if you could please look at some of the, see I'm stumbling on this, at some of the comments as well, my delicious little babies, because I totally agree. You know, if you've got this happening, you know, because they should be in the sea, you know, they shouldn't be in a swimming pool. I totally agreed with the comments, my delicious little babies, do you say? Okay. Now, finally, this is on YouTube, like I said. This uploader happens to have 324,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies. I've never seen this your man here before now. In your space bar in YouTube, my delicious little babies, Adam space Mark space explores. Okay, my delicious little babies. So it's Adam space Mark space explores. And the video should read, horrifying paranormal activity alone in most haunted house in the UK. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'll just repeat that again. Horrifying paranormal activity alone in most haunted house in the UK. Now, and now I'm going to close my book. Now, what this is to do with, because you're probably wondering, well, what am I talking about? Okay. Again, I'm saying it. I'm just going to close my book. I'm saying it in code. Okay. There's a reason why I've done it the way I have. Okay, my delicious little babies. And this is to do with 30, you know, East Drive. Okay, my delicious little babies. I mean, I've been to De Grey Street in Hull, my delicious little babies. So I spent a night there, okay? And yeah, I mean, it is interesting. I mean, you do get different energies, you know, in different parts of the house, okay? And of course, that was attached to a morgue, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So I suppose there we are. You would expect it, really. One would expect this. Do you see what I mean? Okay. But this one here, you know, this spirit terrorised a family. Okay, my delicious little babies, and I wouldn't mind going there. Actually, I might go there actually in the new year. Do you know what I mean? Just go and see what the there we are, what the energy is like, you know what I mean? But that was a banging video, and it was nearly an hour long, my delicious little babies. But there's a point to what I'm saying. There's something that I'm wanting you to please get, and thank you. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay. Yeah. So and then I went to where did I go? I went to Chester in our old England, my delicious little babies, and I stopped the night in a hotel on my own. Forgot which flipping one it was now. I know, I can see it right now. Yeah. I paid 105 ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching squids to go there for the night. And I slept in a 4-poster bed. And because I was reading to the dear spirits, okay, I'll probably flipping boredom silly. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because I was reading a magazine, okay? So I personally never experienced anything, because ones must remember that spirit once lived, okay, like how we're living now. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? That's the point to the matter. That when you go into these haunted places, okay, especially if it's got, you know, let's just say, very nasty activity, okay? So this is a spirit who's clearly not happy, my delicious little babies, okay? Because I've actually gone to go and do, there we are, from time to time, there we are, house cleansings. Do you see what I mean, okay? And you've got to be able to talk to spirit, there we are, in a certain way. Do you see what I mean, okay? But with spirits, they can, there we are, play games with you. They're very good at that. You know, everything from knock, 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 or whistling, or do you understand what I mean? It's like they're completely taking the pee. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Yeah, but it is a really good experience. But I'm into that sort of thing now. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. But how I always know when spirits around, you know, what I mean is, say, for example, if I go on a piece of land or anything, or into a home, well, number one, you'll feel a coldness, okay, usually on the back of my shoulders. And another way is sometimes you can feel like you're suffocated. I don't mean it, you know what I mean. It's figure of speech, mad, delicious babies, but like something's like trying to suffocate you. Do you see what I mean? So if there's a number of different spirits, there we are, then that's what they do. Well, that can feel most uncomfortable, my delicious little babies, okay? Because you feel, well, this is for myself anyway, I feel as if I cannot breathe. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? It's a really strange feeling. So I can always feel it. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay? But yeah, really interesting to listen to, okay? My delicious little babies, with those 2 videos as well, my delicious little babies. Anyway, so that's going to be it. Oh yes, and very lastly, I spoke to somebody else the other day as well. I asked them what they thought of the old pandemic, and they turned around and said, well, you know, we just done our part. I said, well, what do you mean? And then they said, well, they took 3. My delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? They done their part. Did you hear me right, my delicious little babies, please and thank you? Do you see? Okay. So I just thought I'd let you know that, my delicious little babies. But like I say, my heart goes out to anybody, apart from those pushing it. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? But my heart goes out to anybody who's very sadly stumbled there, suffered. Yes. And we're going to continue to hear this. Very sadly, my delicious little babies, okay? It's just very, very, very sad. The whole lot. Okay, my delicious little babies. And of course, you know, I'll repeat once again, we're back to the old flipping effing muzzles. You know what I mean? Okay, my delicious little babies. Because they genuinely feel, there we are, fearful and frightened. Because that poxy box in the corner of the room, my delicious little babies, do you say? They're not your friend at all. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, that's the end of the video. So please, you know, please take care of yourselves, okay? All I'm doing today, like I said, is just giving out information. And I think I'll do a reading today. Okay, my delicious little babies, I'm in the mood to do a reading. Okay? So, yeah. So until my next video, okay, you just take care now. So much love to each and every one of you, okay? And God bless. Take care. Thank you for listening once again. Goodbye.